Oh, the T-1000 trailer is here in Mortal Kombat 1. The complete gameplay trailer, I should say. My expectations for the trailer aren't super high, but they're also not super low. I'd say Kombat Pack 2 so far has had better character design, even though I thought Kombat Pack 1 had better picks.
Your shapeshifting is so elegant, so refined.
It's also really early in the morning. I can't believe I'm watching a trailer this early. Let's see it. I'm ready. Oh, I thought that was Shujinko for a second, but it's just old Shang. I mean, that makes sense. And Madame Bo is kind of stealing the show right now because Madame Bo has so many moves as a cameo. No, no, no. Let's see it. That is Baraka's move. So anytime he's in metal form, it seems like he steals moves. That was a mid-string of some kind. If that's a low, by the way, when it closes space, that's absolutely nuts. And this is his back throw. Okay, maybe Scorpion cameo could combo? It'd be hard to tell.
John Connor? Dude, you've got Johnny Cage.
That's the second hit low string into what looks like a command grab. What the? Does Madame Bo give him that speed boost? He gets a parry. And then gets to launch when in metallic form, or at least grab? Oh, Shao Hammer from MK11. That's a launching overhead. That is 100% a launching overhead, although he had to use a metallic arm. So I don't know if it'll take any special, meter usage to, maybe you have a resource of metal you can use to get all these things. That's a launching normal string. That's a pretty simple combo. Oh, that's going to be annoying right there. No. He's a low starter and an overhead starter. 50-50 character, 100% confirmed, and has command grabs. I mean, they're probably just high command grabs that you can use at the end of combos for the most part. What a micro duck. What is the gravity? How can he keep launching? He has so many launchers in his kit, and that jump-in launcher is gross. It's gonna be gross. You already have so many people jumping in on you. No, no, and 50-50 mix. 50-50 mix.
Finish him.
Let's see it. We've already seen the one where he's in the truck. What the? My man was looking a little freaky there for a second. I mean, this one isn't as creative, but it's still pretty cool. There are characters with much worse second finishers, but let's see. Okay, he has a canine unit as his animality. That makes sense, but I want to see, is there any teasers for any upcoming content? Right here, no. Here, no, even though that bottom combat pack part. Yeah, they didn't tease anything else today. I mean, it makes sense. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't expecting anything. It's saying combat pack at the bottom right there really tripped me up. I thought we were getting KP3 because I thought that was more of a timeline of events. Okay, I want to go back through the trailer again and pause and talk about certain moves and abilities because this dude has so many strings and each string is so long. It was hard for me to even, spectate and try and talk about what I was watching. I see why they paired T-1000 against Shang if they're both move stealers, so that's a cool touch, just for the trailer itself. Madame Bo, I mean, I know you're stealing the show here, but I gotta try and ignore her moves, even though she has so many. Okay.
Fight.
Can't really tell much from that one. If that's a full screen low sweep, that's crazy. And right here, he gets a space closing tool? So right here, he gets to close the space, which dodges at least high projectiles and then confirms it into a mid attack that has a launching potentially low at the end that costed no meter, which actually is a bit spooky, meaning that right there is actually a low projectile or a mid. You don't really know, but it's on the ground, that low profiles. And right here, up close, he can use that projectile to continue combos meterlessly if the opponent is airborne, which is really cool. Then this ground launching thing, he just needs cameos for. If that's a low as well, or, even if it's just a mid, he can launch off everything if he's prepared for it. In terms of his back throw right here, I just want to see. Yeah, you could combo off some of the ambush cameos, but that's really it. So that's just a high attack with good range, and I think he's ending in a high command grab at the end. Right here. I wonder what Madame Bo gives him. So here, a parry. Now, I want to talk about that move right there that he just did. Now, when he goes into this parry coming up, I bet it's like MK11 Terminator, right? Where he can just input a certain set of predetermined moves afterwards, only in metallic state. So right here, this is a metallic only kind of move. It kind of looks like a Jack's gotcha grab mixed with a Cabal hook. It's really interesting looking. But then right here, wait, what was that? What was that? What was that? Does he spend a bar of meter on a normal here? Oh, he cancels. He has like a sprint cancel almost into his low string starter. So he's a first hit low. We already knew that, but he dash cancels? So whatever attack that is right there can be canceled, I guess, into a command grab. So he's a command grab cancel, then goes into a low string into another sort of command grab that follows the low string. So it's low string into a special move maybe, and finishes with a Shao Hammer overhead, even though it's a hard knockdown. But right there, overhead launch, it auto bounces, probably like a back two or something. That's crazy. Into a normal Madame Bo forward throw. This character is a lot of command throws. We've seen an overhead and low combo starter. And don't forget, we've also seen that he has second hit lows in his strings. So he's going to have a first hit mix up built in. And then on the second hit, his cameos can mix you up as well with his normal strings. That's just a mid string straight up, but it's a normal string launcher. So that's cool. Gets a meterless option into the Cabal hooks that launch on meter burn. This jump attack is interesting. Seems just like an air launcher, nothing else. Not like the other move that he could use to close space. This one right here, which could launch for free, no meter with a cameo, by the way. And that right there, that's a low combo starter. And he can cancel after the second hit. I can't tell if that's low potentially. I know he has other moves that have a second hit low, but that's so many strings with second hit lows that you have to worry about mix-ups if so. But yeah, here's another high command grab. Ends the combo with it. It's just insane. He's a mix-up king, I guess. Everything is about mix-ups, whether it's a command grab mix like strike throw or overhead low mix. Let's see. So right here, interestingly, if the opponent breaks your parry at 3 hits, you don't allow the opponent to continue a combo, which means the playtester got this insane micro duck. The belly bounce free launcher in the air is wild. Into the meter burn launch. Into a third launch. You had to spend a lot of meter for it, but why does this guy have 20 moves that launch you, man? What is this? What is this? Oh my. Also, in terms of this fatal blow, I know there's freeze frames in this game, so it doesn't really matter, but it has pretty good range, looks to be a high, but it starts up quick. So you could, especially at the low ranks, catch people off guard that are using projectiles in neutral. Yeah, I'm thoroughly impressed with this character. Overhead low starters, lots of mix-ups in the strings, lots of creativity in terms of the special moves. I mean, overall, lots of launchers all over the place, but also if you're a command grab fan, you're going to be having fun as well. I mean, he's really going to be a rushdown mix-up machine, which we could see from when he pulls out the pistol and shoots a couple high, bullets at you while sprinting in. That is a space closing tool. I just, it's going to be a menace character. I mean, it's the way MK1 has gone. I really appreciate that they've made this meta more fun than release MK1 meta. It's much more MKX-like, but still, I mean, you're getting mixed online. I'm just glad they've given all of Kombat Pack 2 unique things, In Kombat Pack 1, it kind of just felt like they were new characters. In Kombat Pack 2, we've seen unique mechanics, and they've really tried to throw a lot of creativity into each and every character.